Hi you guys, I'm just recording and just sharing, the continuation of me building and interior decorating the living room and the kitchen for this Fiona and Joseph story in my Sims, because I didn't record it the first one that I made of building the house, just because I was just building a house in the Sims it does take a long time. I mean, even the architectures, they take time to design their building, and it takes a while. I mean, even if this is just a game, people who have played this game knows how long it takes to create their house from scratch. And it is fun, but it takes a lot of work. And and I really wanted my style to be kind of like old-fashioned style, as I've said in my previous video in building my house in The Sims. I really wanted to be an old-fashioned style. Actually, I've actually seen some of the other videos of them building the houses, and they look really rich all the time. But mine is really simple. Look, as you can see, the house is really small, and I just wanted the house to be kind of old-fashioned, but romantic, and I didn't even put any TV on there, just because I wanted my Sims to be I want them to focus more on developing on their skills, and I want them to be more bookworm people. I don't want them to be just into TV. I just wanted it to be like that, and I like that. But anyways, I liked how the color of the curtain right there. Anyways, later on this video, I'll show you the finished part, the finished of the whole thing. So yeah, I really like the fridge right there. I think it looks really cool. I like it. That fridge looks cool. So yeah, I've seen some of the other videos in YouTube of them. Oh my gosh, their house are crazy, oh man, it takes a long time, as I said before, you could see in here, it's when I'm doing all these things, it's fast. I mean, it looks fast in here, but in reality, it takes a while. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I've made some really beautiful houses in just playing The Sims before. I wish I could have recorded before. I could have showed you. I'm I think, and then I realized I think I have a talent or a gift for interior decorating, maybe. But actually, on this part, I just made it look I wanted to have that part right there with the clothes. I wanted it to be more I didn't want it to be all too fixed. Too fixed, and I wanted it to be all homey and kind of messy, because and by the way, the rooftop, I actually resized it because my friend laughed at me, and just laughing just because the roof was very oversized, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change that because it is really big, and I'm like, what am I thinking? I need to change that rooftop. Oh, I like that balcony right there. You know what? We have a house in the Philippines, and we have a really nice balcony, and whenever we get out and we can just lie down there and look at the stars, I miss those. Okay, so here's the part I'm showing you around here. And this is the finished part. That's I like that, there's a bed, and there's a couch as well. In reality, we don't have that, but it's kind of cool, that. Oh my gosh, she's using the toilet. But anyways, I like that part, where we could just have a little couch in the bedroom. I think it's really nice. I guess it's for rich people. I really like that flower right there by the window. I think it looks really beautiful. Aesthetically speaking, I really like flowers, and my favorite ones are orchids. They're my favorite flowers, and I really love and appreciate the beauty of interior decorating and interior designing and stuff. You know what? When I was after high school, I was actually thinking of going to school for this, but I don't know. I was also confused what I wanted to do back then. But I don't have any regrets. My life turned out to be so great, thanks to God, Abba Yahweh. My life has become, just so great. Anyways, that's the living room right there. I really liked how it looks. It's small, but I think it looks really good, And yeah, I said there's no television because I don't want that, And in reality, I don't really like television as well. Like, I don't like TV, and especially if there's a lot of advertisement. I don't like it. And that's the bathroom, and I like that piano over there. I actually like to play piano, but I don't know how to read notes, just to play around with the piano. And that's the kitchen. Looks like old-fashioned, Looks, whenever I think of this, I think of like a movie, Zorro or something, like in those olden days. But yeah. Oh, they're eating, and they're husband and wives, and that's a lot of food right there. And that's the kitchen. I really like the kitchen as well. I mean, seriously, the other videos that I've watched, on they just look really rich. Mine just looks like it looks like there's a lot of antique stuff. I kind of like that. It's a small house, so I didn't want them to be like rich. I wanted the home to be homey, and I want them to be really smart. And so yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys, and hopefully you guys will continue to watch this channel, because I think I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to create their love story and their family. As I've said before, it's all about love.